Objects can be scaled with the marking menu transformation command. So if you choose Control Shift right middle mouse button scale, you can scale objects. So let me pick an object here and then scale. And it's just a simple click and drag. And similar to moving, you can simply choose click on another object and it will switch the transformation to another object that you touch. If you want to manipulate the scale of more than one object, then you can shift click and then click drag in the air, off of any object. Because if you touch any object, then it will deselect everything that was selected before and then switch to whatever you touch only. Okay, so that's scaling, and I like to also go over constraining. When you this is you can scale objects in proportion. So if you make it small or big, it looks the same because it's the same proportion. If you switch over to any other orthographic views, you can do a non-proportional scaling. So non-proportional is when you're stretching or squashing the object. So this is the front view. So let's say, for example, I have this cube or cone selected. So if I choose scale and then click drag my left mouse button, it will scale uniform in proportional way. But if I use my middle mouse button, it will stretch this object so that it only scales horizontal direction in this orthographic window, horizontal direction in this window. And right mouse button will squash this object. It'll scale only vertical direction in this window. And same is true with this other object. Left mouse button, middle mouse button, right mouse button. Okay, so that's left mouse button, middle mouse button, right mouse button. So that is constraining the scaling operation with the different mouse buttons.